Player.
Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Suns understand this is only the beginning. A long road lies ahead. They start out the series on hostile ground as they square off against the Trailblazers. Round one, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Phoenix Suns. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Dan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Martin in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Denny Avdia out there with Williams, and it's Kamare in at the 3, small forward. You look at Portland, they have home court advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure. Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Pass to Beal. The 3, Durant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Kamare. Henderson outside. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
Martin outside. Back to Booker. Takes the 3. Offensive board. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one. One goes in. 2 from the line that time. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the head coach for the Trailblazers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance tough looks. At least that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
This one for 3. Avdia, good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Beal. Booker with a screen on Sharp. 3-pointer. Beal. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's Sharp on the wing. Off the outside. Here's the 3. The rebound by Devin Booker. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Durant. Now here's Richards. Here's Martin. Guarded by Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beal from outside. Counted from distance.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Henderson scanning the floor. Driving to the basket. And he comes up with a bucket. Henderson's got 6. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Booker finds Martin. Beal with it. pulls it in.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Lets it go from 14. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Martin. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Avdia. Booker against Henderson. 4-3. Tries again. Here's Kamari. He's guarded by Martin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Portland shooting their first free throws of this game.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Beal outside. Back to Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Pass to Kamari. Back to Henderson. No good that time. Booker with the defensive effort. The Suns leading. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Henderson. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Martin outside. Pass to Beal. Launches it. Portland with a rebound. Now Williams. Off the outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Pass to Richards. Outside Durant. Nails it from beyond the arc. Durant's got his second bucket on the night.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Sharp. Still no points. And Henderson with the basket on the assist from Sharp.
But sometimes you got to go in there and play big, and that's what Scoop did.
For 3, Booker. Williams grabs the board.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Oh, rejected by Beal. All alone on the break. And then Beal with the dunk.
You love the energy Beal has. I mean, he's racing up the floor to convert on the fast break.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Simons is checked in for Kamara. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Beal. Outside Sharp. Henderson, the pass to Williams. For three. And it's Henderson with a three. Henderson's got 13.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Booker looking around. Richards, the pass to Allen. Here's Dunn. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Count it.
Some guts. Simons finishing with strength.
The Suns have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Richards. Back to Booker. Beyond the arc. Portland grabs the miss.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Outside Durant. Richards with a screen. The three is up. Durant, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
1:33 left in the first quarter. Allen outside. Fires the three. Durant, no good. Portland leading by 3. Pass to Sharp. Allen against Simons. Here's Williams. And here's Avdia. 6 to shoot. There's Simons with a 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Suns trail by 3. Durant, pass to Booker. Sharp grabs the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Sharp. The 3 ball. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Allen. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Now here's Simons. "11 seconds left in the first. Williams a screen on Allen. And here's Simons outside. The shot misses. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Portland Trailblazers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back with you shortly. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And so it's Phoenix with it. They trail by 1. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Dunn in at the power forward position. In transition, here they come. Grant's shot is off. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Beal surveying the D. Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Clock at 6. Here's Beal. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Simons against Jones. Simons outside. Knocks down the long J. Simons got 5 points. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Beal. 7 points in the game. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Pass to Aiden. Here's Kamari. Aiden, a screen on Jones. There's Simons with a 3. That shot off. Well, Phoenix is shooting 52% from the floor so far. Now here's Allen. Allen with a screen on Simons. Beal, that one's good.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Outside Walker. Pass to Simons. It's hauled in by the Suns. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Beal to pass to Plumlee. Here's Jones driving in. And a missed layup. Blazers trail by 3. Here's Kamari to the paint. Here's Ayton. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, you expect this from Ayton. For him to shrug off contact inside and power his way to a bucket.
Beal, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Now Simons. He's got 5. And here's Grant from the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. Beal outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Plumlee. Here's Beal. Plumlee a screen. The 3 is up. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Plumlee. Beal's got 15 points.
3-level score. Beal can make every type of shot, and he's made a lot of them tonight.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Williams is checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Kamara. Martin, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Jones. And so here's Portland. 4-point game. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Grant. Avdia outside. From the arc. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Yeah, look, that's a good find by the veteran. Grant keeping everyone involved.
And here's Beal. He's got 15. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From 15 feet away, Grant's shot is off.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Avdia passes to Simons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, a former late first-round pick in 2018, Simons continues to prove the doubters wrong with his fantastic scoring ability.
ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Martin. Booker with a screen on Grant. Martin takes it in. Up top, Durant. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got 8 points.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Off the outside from deep three-point land. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Durant. Pass to Martin. Now here's Plumlee. And here's Beal. Puts up a three. Optia pulls it in.
And when Grant gets to the rim like that, you can't help but foul.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Simons. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Beal. Good on the second one.
Well, this guy's a classic example of hard work paying off. Jeremy Grant has developed into a very impactful player.
Now here's Allen. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Grant outside. Williams a screen on Martin. And here's Grant from the arc. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. Kamara, he's checked in for Portland.
Number 33. Kamara.
Here's Henderson. 13 points in the game. Outside Sharp. Pass to Kamara. Henderson outside. Three-pointer. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Outside Booker. Here's Martin. Martin with a screen on Sharp. The three, Allen. It's hauled in by Henderson. Portland leading. Nice D from Durant. The Suns have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter. He's gone dry since.
Henderson finds Sharp. And here's Optia, defended by Dunn. Williams passes to Sharp. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires it from 18. Sharp grabs the miss. And Portland's shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Pass to Williams. Outside Sharp. Williams a screen on Allen. Here's Sharp. And the layup is good. Sharp's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
Dunn outside. Here's Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
I I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. 1:43 left to play in the second quarter. Three-pointer Sharp. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort today.
Three-pointer. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
If you do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Kamari, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Durant inside, working on Williams. They grab their own miss. Durant owning the inside.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
Blazers trail by 4. Henderson outside. Back to Sharp. Shot to stop the run. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Allen, pass to Booker. What balance from Booker.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Henderson outside. Avdia, screen on Booker. Henderson misses. Phoenix leading by 4. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker with it. 11 seconds left in the second period. Durant with a screen on Sharp. 5 on the clock. For 3, Booker. No good on the shot. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Suns. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Phoenix Suns.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trailblazers. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Avdia out there with Williams. And it's Kamari in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Beal. And Beal drops them both.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
Booker against Henderson.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. The Suns lead by 4. Booker, pass to Durant. Booker with a screen on Avdia. For 3, Durant. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Kamari. Back to Henderson. Williams a screen on Booker. Henderson for 3. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle.
Now here's Booker. Now here's Martin. Lets the 3 fly. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. To the wing, right side. Henderson against Booker for the lead. Can't get it to go. Now 9 for 15. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
Off the outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Suns lead by 3. Beal outside. Pass to Durant from deep. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Avdia. Launches a 3. Portland, no good that time either. Phoenix leading by 6. Here's Durant with the drive. Oh, Durant hits through contact. He's unstoppable.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that 3rd quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Off the outside. Just stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall. Avdia's got 13.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important in space.
Back to Durant. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Oh, that was quick. Booker getting those 3 points back easily.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. Outside Sharp. And here's Henderson from downtown. They get it back. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, every team needs a guy like Williams who's willing to do the dirty.
On the wing, Durant. Defended by Abdia. Back to Beal. Nice move. And he lays it in. Beal's got 19 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside, Williams. Here's Kamari. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 6th rebound on the night. Martin pass to Durant. Over Abdia. Here's Beal. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Henderson. There's the drive, and he converts the layup. Henderson's got 7 now in this quarter.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Here's Martin. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Booker against Henderson. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer Sharp. Sinks the tray. And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Now here's Beal. He's got 19. Back to Booker. Over Henderson. Booker no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Henderson finds Sharp. Back to Henderson for the tie. Richards pulls it in.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Now here's Henderson. 23 points in the game. Off the outside. From behind the arc. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Abdia. Here's Kamari. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Booker. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Here's Kamari. Back to Abdia. Henderson for 3. The Suns clear it. It's Beal on the wing. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. Here's Kamari. Shoots from 12. No good, off the front rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Oh!
Wow!
Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
Now here's Beal. He's got 19 over Sharp. Richards. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 6.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
to Henderson. Off the outside. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Outside for Henderson. Williams a screen on Booker. Henderson for three. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. A big group substitution here for Portland. Aiden, he's checked in for Williams. Walker comes in for Avdia. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Kamara. And Simon has subbed in for Henderson. And a change for the Suns. Allen's checked in. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter here. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you got to be able to take a hit in the NBA. Grant doing what he had to.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Portland making a switch here. Rupert's checked in. And so he hits both. Phoenix leading by 4. Jones feels it out. Stolen by Ayton. Simon's with it. He's picked up by Jones. Simons against Beal. Nice D from Beal. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. Pass to Allen. Now here's Plumlee. He's covered by Simons. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ayton. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And the shot goes in. Simons got his third basket on the night right there.
From the mid-range, Simon's quickness is a big advantage.
Now here's Beal. He's got 19. Plumlee a screen. No good on the three. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Fourth quarter time, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Cody Martin. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Dunn in at the 4-man position. It's good. And the Suns lead by 4.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Ben passes to Simons. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Yeah, the jumper from Simons is smooth like butter.
And for the Suns, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Dunn. Martin with the ball. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. Here's Grant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Booker. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Grant the pass to Simons. He buries it from 3. Simons got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Dunn outside. Outside, 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Simons. Walker. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Dunn's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Booker on the wing. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Allen.
Shooting for Phoenix, Grayson Allen. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Allen. Thibault, he's checked in for Benton. He does not get the second one. Blazers trail by 3. Grant in the post. He's guarded by Martin. Grant's shot is off.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
There's Simons with a 3. Again, the miss by Portland.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Dunn banked it in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 5.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
And here's Simons outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Simons has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Here's Allen. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Thibault. Pass to Aiden. Now Simons. And he goes in for the dunk.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Now here's Booker. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aiden's got 4 rebounds now. To tie it up. Oh, the nice bucket inside by Thibault. Thibault's got his first basket. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Pass to Dunn. There's a screen. Here's Martin. Offline with a 3.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And Grant gets it to go.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Booker. Plumlee, a screen on Simons. And they get it. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Simons outside. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Pass to Dunn. Outside Booker. 3-pointer. Walker pulls down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Simons. Takes a 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Allen, pass to Martin. Outside Booker. Martin inside. He's against 8. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Walker, a screen on Booker. Back to Thibault. Launches it. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns trailing. Allen outside. Pass to Booker. Now Plumlee. The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, Allen. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Simons. To snap the cold streak. On target from range. Simons got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, those are some big points from Simons, delivering when they needed it.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Get ready, everybody. If you see yourself on the screen, show us your best move. Let's go. Look at those moves.
Line change here for Portland. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now Booker. Pass to Beal. From downtown. Portland with a rebound.
After draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Suns trail by 4. Martin, pass to Richards. Back to Martin. Now Beal. With a rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Booker against Henderson. Pass to Williams. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Durant. Beal with it. From deep. Nails it from 3. Beal's got 22 points.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Here's Henderson. The rebound by Devin Booker.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Beal against Sharp. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Avdia. Now here's Henderson. And Williams punches it home.
Well, huge points from Williams. Remember, he's played in the finals, so he knows all about big moments.
Now here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
Here's Henderson. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Booker. Here's Durant. Williams grabs the board. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Henderson against Booker.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, His coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Portland making their last shot. Right side Booker to tie it up. Portland with a rebound. And they go to the intentional foul. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
At the line for Portland, Henderson taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
For 3, Booker. Avdia pulls it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
At the line for Portland, Deni Avdia.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Oh, nails the triple.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And here's Booker. Beal outside. The 3 ball. So a close game sees Portland taking this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Scoot Henderson.